Hi, Mary. Welcome to your everyday yoga practice. Let's go ahead and begin in a comfortable seat, spine nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. And we'll do double breath with tension. Inhale twice through the nose, hold and tense at the top. Exhale twice out the mouth, let it go. 2 more times. Stay relaxed and breathe in and out of the nose. Ujjayi breath, an oceanic sounding breath. As you exhale, fog up the window, down the throat. And allow this breath to warm your body up, get you ready for asana, the physical yoga practice. We'll be on our mats today for 30 minutes. So just check in with yourself. What do you need today? Every day is different. If you need to add more child poses or whatever you need, don't be afraid to make this practice your own. This is for you. Bring your palms together at heart center, slightly bow your head. And honor this time, honor this space. Next, inhale, open your eyes, swoop the arms up overhead. Exhale, let's stretch up and over to the side. Breathe into your side ribs. Maybe you can look up and under the top arm. Gaze towards the ceiling. Bring a smile to your face. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, switch sides. Keep extending through both sides of your torso so you don't collapse on that lower half. Bring yourself back to center and release fingertips behind the back. Squeeze your shoulders, open the chest and look up. Try to press your palms together. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other and breathe into your heart. This would be a good place to practice lion's breath if you'd like. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, open the mouth, stick the tongue out. You're welcome to do that 2 more times. Relax everything. Sit tall in your seats. Just pause and notice your space. Notice your body, mind, heart, and spirit. Slow down enough to check in with yourself. And then we'll move into tabletop. Hands and knees for some gentle cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, look up. Exhale, curl and press away. Keep making these movements. And feel free to add any other shapes here, maybe some side-to-side motions for your hips and shoulders, low back. Sometimes it feels nice to just circle the pelvis. drawing circles with your tailbone one direction, and then the other. And then we'll come back to neutral spine. Draw the belly up and in. Spinal balance, extend your right leg back behind you. Flex the foot, have the toes pointing down. And make sure you look at the top of your mat. So the back of your neck is long. We'll float the left arm forward. Palm facing in. Keep lifting away from your mat. And take a deep inhale. And exhale, curl. Elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. 3 more. Go reach long, relax this side. Pause to reset. And we'll switch left leg back, flex the foot. Imagine you're pressing your heel into a wall. Extend the right arm forward. Find your balance. And then exhale, 5 curls, knee to elbow. With your breath. Feel this curl in the spine. Reach long to finish. Relax that side. And walk yourself into puppy pose. So keep your hips over your knees. Walk your hands forward. Drop the chest. Now you can either look forward towards your fingertips, or you can bring the forehead down onto the mat. And breathe here. Feel your vertebrae stretch and lengthen. And the yoga practice helps us release any stagnant energy in the body so it can flow more freely. So feel that free energy. And walk yourself back in. Good. And we'll do a spinal twist. So from tabletop, move your left hand to center of your mat. Inhale, peel your right arm up. Try to stack your shoulders, one on top of the other. Exhale, thread your right arm through and lower the head down. Now adjust that left hand so you're using the fingertips back behind the head, and focus on this stretch in your right shoulder. You can stay here, or some added options, extending the left leg back, walking the left toes out to the left, and reaching for the big toe with your right fingertips. For deeper twists, look up towards the sky, up and under that left armpit. Breathe. Back to your Ujjayi breath. How can you let go of forcing anything in this pose and just let it be what it is today? Make sure you can still breathe and enjoy the stretch. Slowly unwind. Pull yourself back to center. And we will switch sides. Right hand to center. Inhale, left arm up. Stacking the shoulders. You can always roll the wrist out. Exhale. Thread left arm through. Adjust your right arm. I like to lift the elbow and use the fingertips. Stay here or extend that right leg back. Give me a little better view on this side. Walking the toes, right toes out towards the left fingertips. You can grab that big toe with your peace fingers. Great stretch for your outer calf. IT band. Now we gaze up and breathe into the twist. And unwind this side. Press yourself back to center. Deep breath in and out. Spread your fingers wide and move your hands up about a palm's length for a downward facing dog. All 10 toes tucked under, start to lift your knees. Creating your down dog shape, hips up in the air. Take your time to bend the knees, pedal back and forth. First down dog of the day might feel tight. And you can turn your hips side to side or whatever feels good today. And then we'll find some stillness here in down dog. Press your heels down, chest back to the thighs. Breathe. Again, in and out the nose if you can. At any point, if you need to let some extra energy go, you can exhale up and out. Now look forward towards your hands with a little bend in your knees. We'll walk the feet up to the hands about hip width distance apart. Into a forward fold, grab opposite elbows. Let yourself hang heavy. Shake your head, yes, no. Rock your waist side to side. This is a great place to drain out anything you no longer need, any negative energy, any tension in the body. Anytime you fold forward, you're bowing to yourself, honoring what's going on. And bring hands to the shins. Inhale, lengthen the spine halfway up. Draw the belly up and in. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, we'll fold forward again. You might be ready to grab the ankles for a deeper fold. It's okay to have a little bend in the knees. And then we'll curl up, rolling the spine to standing. Relax the shoulders. Open your heart by facing the palms forward. Close the eyes, just notice and feel. Ground through your feet, and on the inhale, swoop your arms up overhead. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and stretch up and over to the right side. The left palm is facing the floor, and you have the option to tap the right toes out to the side and possibly lift the right foot, flex the ankle for balance, creating a crescent moon shape. Return to center, relax the arms. Little bend in the knees. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Grab your right wrist with your left hand. Stretch over to the left side. Tap the left toes out. Option to lift the foot for balance. Slowly release, relax everything, little bend in the knees. Inhale, sweep your arms back up, both biceps by the ears this time. Exhale into chair pose. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Send the weight to the back of your heels, into your glutes. We're stretching and strengthening the backside. And then let's just bring hands to heart center. Continue to sit in chair. Couple more breaths. Great way to warm the body up. Inhale. And exhale, straighten the legs, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Good. Exhale, bring your hands back down to your mat, or you could grab your blocks if you want. We're gonna step the right foot back into our lunge. Keep the back leg straight, the right leg, and then pulse your left knee. Exhale as you bend, inhale as you straighten. And hold your lunge. Inhale, peel your left arm up, a twist. So you're twisting through the chest. Lower half of the body stays square to the top of your mat. Now release, lower your back knee. Sink your hips forward, stretch your right quad. You can do a couple pulses here. And then hold your low lunge, inhale, swoop your arms up overhead. Try to look up to challenge your balance and open the chest. So exhale, cactus the arms. Now bring hands to heart center. Lean forward with a long spine. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, twist your right elbow over to your left knee. Bringing out the spine. Try to bring your palms to the middle of your chest. Now, added little challenge you could work on here is lifting the back knee. Okay, just depending on how you feel today, what you want. Then lower your back knee down if you need to. Unwind your twist. Bring your hands down. You can move blocks out of the way if you have them. And we're gonna step back for a plank pose. Now, hold your plank. Add some rocks forward and back using your toes. Strengthening the shoulders. Then now lower to your knees. And we're gonna add 5 push-ups. So from the knees, take a deep breath in. Exhale halfway down. Inhale, press up. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. You're gonna get so much stronger doing 5 push-ups every day. Nice job. Relax, hips back to the heels. And up to your down dog. Just breathe. Look forward, bend your knees, walk up to your hands. Fold forward, maybe bring your wrists in the opposite direction. A little bend in the knees, brings you up to standing. Stand tall, pause. Notice how you feel. Inhale, swoop the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back. Lunge on the other side. Pulse the right knee. Hold your lunge. Inhale, right arm up for twist. Keep your back heel lifted. Breathe into your right hip. Inhale. Exhale, release. Lower the back knee down. Pulse forward and back. Stretch your left quad out. When our back knee is down, it's okay if our front knee is a little in front of the ankle, but we never want it to be past the toes. So inhale, arms high. You decide how far forward you want to sink with your hips. And then cactus your arms, open the chest. Dance the heart center. Lean forward, long spine. Bring it up. Working those palms to the middle of your sternum. And remember, if you want to add on that challenge, lift your back knee. Release, back knee down, hands down. Move blocks out of the way. Step back into your plank. Good, from plank, lower your left knee down and turn yourself open to the right side and reach the right arm up and over for a long side stretch. Now this is our side plank. So you can take this variation, or on those days that you want more of a challenge, try to scoot your left knee back at more of an angle. And then the hardest will be to take that full side plank. You decide where you want to be. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Release this side. You can move into the other side from tabletop or from your plank. So right hand to center, turn to the left. Reach your left arm high. You can focus on the long side stretch. or more strength by stepping back. Just do the same thing on both sides. Here for 3. And 1. Slowly release. Nice job. Well-deserved child's pose. I did not forget your child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touching. We'll give those wrists a little break. Allow yourself to catch back up with your breath. Lift your head, walk your arms over to the right for side body stretch. And lift your head, walk over to the left side for side body. All right, come back to center. Come back into your down dog. And this time move your big toes together. Let's lift the left leg high. The left leg high, right heel pressing down, big split stretch. And maybe you can open the hip, bend the knee on that left side. Option to look under the left armpit. And really stretch the full left side body. And we're going to swing through to pigeon. Your left shin moves across your mat. Extend your right leg back behind you. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bow forward. Even weight between your left and right hip. You want to feel the stretch in your left glute, outer hip, not in your knee. If you do feel it in your knee, then move your foot back a little bit closer towards your body. Let's take 3 more breaths. Plant your hands at the top, tuck your back toes under, and press yourself back up to down dog. Big toes together again. Lift your right leg high. First, practice keeping your hips level with each other. Notice how that feels. So hips and shoulders are square with the top of the mat. Get your long split stretch. Then open the right hip, bend the knee. Maybe look under that right armpit. Stay strong in your arms. And exhale, swing through to pigeon. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Notice how this side feels compared to your first side. Three more breaths. And plant your hands, tuck your back toes under, lift yourself up to your down dog. Look forward, walk your hands and feet together. And slowly curl up to standing. Okay, let's get in a little bit of balance. So shift weight to your left leg. Bring your right knee up. You can work on holding it at 90 degrees, or also grabbing the knee and pulling up and in towards you. Great stretch for the low back. And also feel free to use the wall here if you need to. Some little add-ons, and bend the knee, left knee, your standing leg. You could also work on lifting the heel. One more squeeze of that right knee. Then we're gonna go right into airplane. So shoot that right leg back behind you. Extend the arms. Lean forward. Ooh, hold for 10. So good to strengthen the left side outer hip. Make sure you have that inner spiral on your right thigh. And really reach out of your head. Come back up. Shake it out. Deep breath. Shift weight to your right leg. Peel the left leg up, holding at 90 degrees. Or grab the knee, squeeze it up and in. Moving right into airplane. Left leg back, lean forward, reach the arms. Slowly come up. You can bring hands to heart center, pause and breathe. Then I'll have you step open on your mat, nice and wide. I turn to my right, and then left toes will face top of the mat. Okay, let's go into warrior two. Bend your left knee. Remember, you want your feet in line with each other, hips open. Extend the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Reach left arm up, right arm down the back thigh. Reverse warrior, maybe you can look up. Make sure you keep your bend in your left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Extended side angle. Left forearm down, right arm up and over. Scoop your left hip as you gaze up. And you can stay here. There may be some days you want to take it deeper. You can grab your block, put it on the inside of your foot. Now pull yourself up. We'll switch sides. If you want to bring the block with you, you can. Turn your right foot to the back of your mat. Bend into your right knee. Expand the arms. Inhale, right arm high, reverse warrior. Left arm just gently floats down to the thigh. You don't want to put a lot of weight onto it. Instead, use your abs. Inhale. Exhale. Extended side angle, forearm down, left arm up and over. Stay here or take it deeper with your block on the inside of the foot. Good. Grab the block, bring it with you. Turn back to the top of the mat. Reach your block forward in your front hand. And we'll move into triangle. So work on your hip hinges. And then lean forward. Drop that block on the pinky toe side of your left foot and then reach right arm up. If this feels too low, then come up right below your knee on your shin. But this is a great place to work on your triangle alignment, creating 3 triangles in the body. We feel left inner thigh, right side body. You may feel at other places as well. Good. Use your oblique muscles. Bring the block with you. Come up to standing. Bring your block into the other hand as you switch feet. Reach the arms. Hinge over your right leg. Feel your pelvis move and shift. Staying in that long line. Lean forward. Block down to that right pinky toe side. Left arm high. And if it's comfortable for the neck, you can look up. You don't have to. You can also look straight forward or even down. And remember, in triangle, it's like you're trying to fit into a tiny doorway. So we don't want to lean too far forward or too far back. Just stacking the bones one on top of the other. Use your left obliques this time. Come up to standing, go heels in, toes out. For our last standing pose, you're gonna hold the block into your hands. Let that head rush go away. Get grounded through the feet and then bend into your knees, squeeze that block, and we'll come up. Let's do 10 of those. Goddess squats, because we deserve to feel like a goddess every day. Use all the muscles. Feel your inner thighs and hips stretch. Okay, let's add 10 little pulses at the bottom, really igniting our first and second chakras in the pelvis and lower belly, which without those chakras open, none of the other ones will be open. So 2 and 1. Good. Come up, turn your toes forward, and just fold over your legs to relax. Now we're going to come down to our mats and turn to the top of the mat. You can keep that block handy. It might be a good option for you some days. And we'll roll down onto the back. Start with just a few pelvic tilts. Tuck and untuck. Then bring arms down by your sides. Turn those pelvic tilts into bridges. And if you want to add the block, you can. You have the option to bring it between your knees for a little more inner thigh action. Curling up the spine and rolling back down. We want to feel all the vertebrae involved here. We want to feel the glutes and the hamstrings. And you can use your arms here to press down into your mat and open the chest. Let's hold this last one. So hips at the top. Deep breaths. Feel the front side of your body just expanding. Relax it down. And you can remove that block. Hug the knees up and into your chest. And do a little rock side to side. Okay. Extend your right leg all the way down. Keep hugging your left knee up and in. Another great stretch for the low back. Same as our balancing posture earlier. Only on this one, we can use the floor to help us lengthen. And we'll turn this into spinal twist. So left knee up and over to the right. Reach your left arm out by your side and look to the left. Inhale. And exhale, use your left leg strength and your core to pull back to center. Squeeze it in and relax. Hug the right knee up and in, big squeeze. Feel your low back, press into your mat. And imagine lengthening your tailbone down. Deep breath in, exhale, right knee up and over to the left side. Reach your right arm out and look to the right. And use your right leg, pull back to center, squeeze it in, and relax it down. If you have any other poses that you're missing today, please feel free to add those in now. You could add some crunches if you like. Maybe reverse tabletop. If you're ready to relax, we'll meet on our backs, toes flopping out to the sides. You're welcome to have one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, or you could also bring arms off to the side, palms facing up for receiving energy. Once we all get comfortable and settled in, let's breathe together. Exhale all the air out, let it go. And inhale through the nose. Nice and slow, all the way to the top of your capacity for breath. And then exhale, nice and slow to the bottom of your breath. A few more like that. Extra slow and intentional. Feel yourself start to melt. Melt into your mat. And thank yourself for practicing today, for showing up just for you to feel good. Feel free to take a longer Shavasana if you have time. If not, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And bend your knees, roll off to either side. And take a moment here to reset. And press yourself up to a seat. And take one more moment here in your seat before you move on to the rest of your day. To tune inward. To notice how you feel. To honor your body, your mind, heart, and spirit. and to know that this practice of yoga is here for you whenever you need it. Bring your palms together at heart center and exhale all the air out. And take a deep breath into the very top of your crown and down to the base of your pelvis. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.